welcome back to my channel. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful day. So today I'm going to do another requested video, which is my current self-tan routine, which, by the way, my face looks a lot lighter than my body. Oops. So today we're going to just jump right into my self-tanning routine. I'm going to show you a little vlog style of that, and then we're going to meet back here and I'm going to talk about how I upkeep, how many days a week I self-tan, and all that good stuff. Okay, so step one is to exfoliate. So I never spend money on exfoliators. I just make my own. They come out so much better and your skin is so creamy and soft and the perfect canvas to self-tan. So you wanna use coconut oil, and then I mix a little Celtic sea salt and a little coconut sugar. Now, if you only have one or the other, that's totally fine. You don't need to mix both of these, but this is going to be like the rough part, like the exfoliating part. It doesn't have to be melted perfect, like that's good enough for me. And then take some salt, take some sugar, and this is coconut sugar. Oops. And you can see it kind of looks like one of those Instagram coffee scrubs that you see, and it smells amazing and it kind of tastes amazing too, but yeah, it's like nice and gritty, as you can hear. And it just leaves your skin, like, look at that. Like, it's like exfoliating, but glossy at the same time. So it's nice and dewy, and oh my gosh, it just feels so amazing. Okay, so I just brought this into my bathroom. So hop in the shower, you're gonna exfoliate your entire body, and then you're going to shave. Okay, hi guys, so I just got out of the shower, and as you can see, I'm using a, don't want to have a nip slip. As you can see, I'm using a dirty towel. Self-tanner does stain, so you want to be really careful. You don't want to use like your favorite towel. I don't want to stain the floor. My skin feels like it's glowing. It's so silky smooth. And what you want to do is I will get naked and I will take this towel and put it on the floor so that we don't get the floor stained or anything around us stained. For the sake of this video, obviously I'm not going to be naked, so I'm going to put on a sports bra that has self-tanner stains from the past, and I'm going to put on little shorts, and we're going to self-tan in that. Okay, so we have the towel laid out like this. As you can see, it's not a pretty towel, so it's okay to put self-tanner on top. This sports bra I always use when I'm self-tanning, like when I'm done self-tanning and just hanging around the house. You can kind of see there's like self-tanning marks all over it. So I would definitely have some self-tanning clothes, things you don't mind. These shorts are so old, so I don't care what happens to them. These are my magic products that I think I'm gonna be using for a really long time, just because they work the best on my skin. It makes me so dark, and I like the way that this product fades. You want to make sure your skin is dry. So once you get out of the shower, you are not wet anymore. You want to make sure you're nice and dried off, but you don't want to apply any oils, creams, lotions, nothing like that. You want to make sure your skin is nice and dry. Now, I love the Saint Tropez mitt. I think this is one of the best mitts ever. It really makes sure you're nice and even and not blotchy or anything like that. So I always get a Saint Tropez mitt. And as you guys know from previous self-tanning routines, I love the way a mousse goes on. I think that it is so seamless. What I'm loving at the moment is Loving Tan 2-Hour Express in Dark. So what 2-Hour Express means is you can put this all on, leave it on for 2 hours, and then go take a shower, which is ideal if you guys have a white bedspread like I do. I don't really like to self-tan and then go to sleep anymore, just because I will ruin my sheets. This is my favorite way to do it. 2 pumps, and then I just get to work. And I don't put self-tanner on my face, or I'm gonna put a little on my neck, but I try not to all the time, just because I feel like my neck and my face is just really sensitive and I can start to break out. You always want to make sure you flip your arm, so don't just do this. Also go up like this and kind of work all the way around. The stomach, I have to put on a little extra. I don't know why, but my stomach fades so fast. Maybe because I'm always like putting sunscreen on it and stuff. So on my stomach, I will do 2 layers, but my chest and arms are okay with just 1 layer. My legs are okay with 1 layer, but the stomach, yeah. So I'm just gonna finish this quickly, and then we'll meet back and talk about the rest of the routine, how often you should do it, and different tips and tricks. Okay. Okay. So then after I shower and do all of that, this is the finished look. A nice deep dark tan. That's why I really like Loving Tan. Another self tanner I really like, so like Saint Tropez as well, which you can get at Ulta and Sephora. But whatever you decide to use, I really think a mousse comes out the best. I think they're the deepest, the darkest, and even if you make a little mistake, by the time you shower, it's all nice and even. So I like to do this routine every Sunday. The reason why I like to do it Sunday is I like to have a free day where I don't have to put on nice clothes and I can kind of lounge. Even though it's a 2-hour express, sometimes I'll leave it on 4 hours, 5 hours, and that way I get a really deep tan. So I'll self-tan after a morning workout or something like that, and then the rest of the day we're just meal prepping and just kind of vegging around the house. So it's a good time for me to self-tan. So I do this every single Sunday. Now, what I also like about when I'm using mousse products is they fade really nicely. Everyone always asks me, you know, it starts to fade, what do you do? So one thing you can do is you can go in with that exfoliator that we made in the beginning of the video and really scrub it all off. Honestly, if you just stick to this, showering, exfoliating, and shaving, you're gonna be good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon.